announcement, she put the news on and we seen what was going on and everybody got scared.
Temple University campus, going from one class to the other, and I called my mother to tell her something about a family gathering we were going to have, and she informed me of the attacks on New York.
That was 10 years ago. I was 8 years old. Yeah, probably in school.
I was in Puerto Rico.
I was in first grade in Potter Thomas.
I was in school. I was in elementary.
Well, I was home back in I was at my grandparents' house, and I was watching the TV, and for some odd reason, the Twin Towers popped up and it was falling.
I was in my second grade class, and the teacher had stopped class to tell us that something had happened.
I was standing in a schoolyard watching what? September 11th, 2001, I was at Elkin Elementary School as the vice principal.
I was in my room listening to music, and I got a text message that was forwarded to everyone. And then I checked on the computer to see if it was true, and it was true. I was surprised.
I was at home working on my computer when I saw a message online. That's the same night it happened.
I was actually watching the news when I left the news.
I was here in the United States.
I was here at Kensington Kappa in my Spanish class.
I was home watching TV. I was watching the news.
Well, I was at home when I heard it. And I saw
I
it.
was sitting in the car with my boyfriend, and it came on the radio.
I didn't find out until the next morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was on the news. I was actually in bed when I was had the news on, and I heard the president was about to come and speak about Bin Laden's death.
It's been kind of scary for everyone, and we're all paranoid thinking that anything could happen, so we're just trying to be safe.
Well, one thing is I didn't grow up with it. I was 41 when the World Trade Center was attacked. It has been rather interesting. It's like the whole country needed a hug and never got it, if you know what I mean. We've all been sort of nervous and out of sorts.
The last 10 years that the war has been going on, for me, I don't feel like I've been affected by the war that's been going on. But for other people, I know that it's been like difficult and hard, challenging to figure out like what was going on and try to defeat whoever.
Scary.
It's been kind of like frustrating, like dealing with the economy and the war and people and the troops to come home. So it's been frustrating, overwhelming, kind of like hard to deal with, especially if you got family members in the army.
It hasn't been that bad. I mean, September 11th was like a horrible day, but after that, for a while, it wasn't that bad. It's been 10 years.
Upsetting, scary, and aggravating. You definitely become more aware of your surroundings. You don't take things for granted as far as safety. So, as I've traveled out of the country, as I've taken transportation, the thought is always in the back of your mind, has been in the back of my mind, during the last 10 years, like, am I going to be safe? Or, going through the airport and taking all of those safety precautions. Or just, getting information about what coding is the country, is it an orange status, is it red? So you've just become more aware of your surroundings and less naive, and it's just it has opened our eyes that we're not immune to what goes on in some countries. I mean, you think about Israel and you think about many other countries where this happens every day, where they deal with terrorism on an ongoing basis. So it's just been eye-opening for us, for me.
No, because I don't know the guy.
No.
If I knew who he was and if I was attracted to him,
No, I wouldn't go out with my boyfriend.
I don't think I'm his type, so no.
That is an inappropriate question. Thank you, Paris.